Here's the opposite of a setup question in a statement. Okay. Now, I already forced Grandma to read my book. Now, after that, I was calming down for a little bit, but I decided to go out. I decided to go on the porch and force my dad to believe it's true that computers were people in the 1940s. Stop saying computers were not people in the 1940s just because they used people to do calculations like a computer. Or else I will get mad and I'll put a virus in my mental calculator. Or second of all, as known, I'll put a virus in my human calculator. So, this means I'm ready to fight the battle, to have people because people are gonna say we're not computers, and people are gonna get away with it. People are gonna say we're not computers and get away with it. Well, what's a way to have people agree without asking a setup question or getting upset? There's really no way. So that's why I wanted to, okay, if Daddy says the book, if the book says people in the 1940s, if the book says they used people in the 1940s to do calculations like a computer, if people say that if people say that the person doing calculations is not a computer, I'm going to put a virus in the human computers. And I'm going to put a virus in Catherine. And I'm going to put a virus in my mental calculator. And I'm going to put a virus in my human calculator. This is final of a second warning. I'll be having my time to believe that I will get mad and calculate a virus and compute a virus. If this continues, if the people do not agree that computers were people in the 1940s, the human computers are going to get mad and calculate viruses. The human computers are going to get mad and put a virus in their mental computer. You know how scary that is? The human computers are going to go in on you and put a virus in their mental computer. I'm going in on you guys because you keep saying the brain's not a computer. I'm going in on you behind. The human computers are going to lose it, and they're going to put a virus in their mental computer. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Go right ahead. You can go right ahead. You could continue to say our brains are not like computers. You can continue to say people are not like a computer. You can continue to say our brains are not computers. But when it gets to that time, I'm going to get ready to put a virus in my mental computer. And that's going to be on 2021. 2021, I'm going to do it. It's almost time to put a virus in my mental computer. You know how close I'm getting to that. It's going to be time. You can laugh. I know it's funny that I'm about to put a virus in my mental computer. Go right ahead, laugh. Since you think it's funny, laugh. It's okay to laugh. Stop crying like a baby. Laugh. Learn how to laugh. Because if I put a virus in my mental computer, I'm going to lose it, and everybody is going to have to go somewhere else. Go to another state, because I'm about to put a virus in my mental computer. Everybody is going to have to leave. That's what's going to happen. I don't want nobody seeing this. But I'm going to be fully aware that people are going to get scared. Most of them are not going to get scared. Maybe people will laugh that I'm about to put a virus in my mental computer. People will laugh. The people who believe the brain is a computer will laugh. I know you're laughing. You can laugh. I know you're laughing. I know it's funny. If you're laughing, go right ahead. Now, what I just talked about is that what I have explained to you is that Daddy is not going to agree that that statement would be true. The human computers are going to get mad. You know what they're going to do? They're going to use their mental computer to calculate a virus. It doesn't matter how scared you get. You're going to mess around. Like, let me tell you, you're going to mess around and you're going to have all these human computers infected with viruses. And remember, it starts off with putting a virus in Catherine first, then putting a virus in all the mental computers that I can think of. This means I'm going to put a virus in Stephanie's mental computer. I'm going to put a virus in Emily's mental computer. And I'm going to put a virus in Miranda's mental computer, and I'm going to put a virus in Emmanuel's mental computer, and I'm going to put a virus in Alex's mental computer, and I'm going to put a virus in Kim Ruth's mental computer. Yes, I am using the word virus so much, but too bad. You're going to have to deal with it. I'll put every virus I can think of on the mental computer. Everything I can think of. Even if you don't have the statements qualifying. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. People don't continue to agree. People don't continue to agree. People don't continue to agree since Daddy was right. Since Daddy thought that the book said they use people to do calculations like computers, like a computer. People are going to compute viruses. That's what I'm going to do on my mental computer. I'm going to do nothing but compute viruses, install viruses, run viruses. Download viruses, malware, spyware, Trojan horse, adware. And that's what's going to happen. I can name all the viruses in the world. Malware, spyware, Trojan horse, adware, and security threats. All the viruses. Take this serious. One day, take this serious, because if people do not stop this, humans are not computers crap. There's going to be a year where I'm gonna have the mental computer getting viruses, and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's never gonna get better. It's gonna get worse. In 2021, I'm going to get ready. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready for me to put a virus in my mental computer. Get ready. Because it's going to be that time. It's going to be time. It's virus time. It's a virus season. We are in the mental computer virus days. We are in the mental virus days. I'll call the bad computer virus world. I'll call the bad Henry computer virus world, and I'll tell them, hey look, this is upsetting me. You need to do something about it. This is upsetting me. So I'm going to call them and I'm going to tell them, hey look, I'm getting sick and tired of this. You need to put a virus in all the mental computers. Don't just do one. Put a virus in all of them. All of them. I'm going to take it to the extreme where I'm going to be mad and have mind viruses forever. I will never be able to reprogram my mental computer because it's going to be infected with viruses. You can't reprogram your mental computer. It's about to be infected with a virus. It's about to be having problems. It's going to get a virus and it's going to have problems. It's going to have issues. It's going to have issues. It's going to have issues trying to boot up. It's going to have issues trying to connect to. It's going to have issues trying to connect to Wi-Fi. It's going to take forever to load, and it's even going to crash programs. So what I can do right now is get this started, because you know it's about to go down. I'm about to go crazy, lose my mind, and put a virus in all the mental computers, and even do the first ones. First, I'm going to do Catherine. I'm going to do Catherine next. I'm going to put a virus in her mental computer. Next, I'm going to do Stephanie's mental computer. Next, I'm going to do Emily's mental computer. If you all think I'll play with you, I'm going to do all of them. Nobody is going to be able to reprogram their mental computers anymore. I'm not going to be able to reprogram my mental computer anymore. Because guess what? It's going to be infected with viruses. It's going to be having problems. It's not going to boot up. It's going to continue to crash programs, and it's going to run slow, and it's going to develop a sluggish, slow computer. You're not going to be able to control it anymore. Because guess what? It's going to be running viruses, and it's going to be like it's hacked. So yeah, you already know what I'm about to do.